The Bing Crosby Show, transcribed in Hollywood and brought to you by new coffee flavor Instant Postum, the caffeine-free beverage that lets you sleep, and Lanolin Plus Liquid, the wonderful penetrating way to end dry skin worries overnight while you sleep. And now, here's Bing.
Thank you, Ken. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I see that Buddy Cole and the boys are poised and ready, so we'll get things rolling here with an old favorite. Oh, I'm blue every Monday, thinking over Sunday, that one day when I'm with you. And it seems that I sigh all day Tuesday, and I cry all day Wednesday. Oh my, how I long for you. And then comes Thursday, gee, it's long, it never goes by. Friday makes me feel like I'm gonna die. But after payday, that's my fun day. I shine all day Sunday, that one day when I'm with you. And then comes Thursday, gee, it's long, like to never go by. Friday makes me feel like I'm about to die. After payday is my fun day, I shine all day Sunday, that one day when I'm with you, my big day. Well, sir, what say folks right here we blend near to Galen Drake, huh?
You know, some people feel older some days of the week than they do on others. Some days they drag out of bed, can hardly get dressed, breakfast tastes flat. They finally make it to work and go through another pepless day. They're not ill, but they're not well either. Why is it that some of us feel so miserable and so old at times? You suppose it could be the habit of relying on the caffeine in coffee for quick artificial steadying? Your doctor would tell you that for some people, one of the worst offenders against the human nervous system is caffeine. Now, why don't you switch over to caffeine-free, new coffee flavor Instant Postum? It can't keep you awake or make you nervous and irritable. Of course, you can get regular Instant Postum, too, either one. But try it for 30 days. Take this one step that may make all the difference in the world to you. Give Instant Postum the 30-day test. And just see if you don't look better, feel better, and act better.
Now maybe I can't live to love you as long as I want to. Life isn't long enough, baby, but I can love you as long as I live. Maybe I can't give you diamonds and things like I want to, but I can promise you, baby, I'm gonna want to as long as I live. I never cared, but now I'm scared I won't live long enough. That's why I wear my rubbers when it rains and eat an apple every day. See the doctor anyway. What if I can't live to love you as long as I want to? Long as I promise you, baby, I'm gonna love you as long as I live. I'll even wear long underwear when the winter breezes blow. I'm gonna take good care of me because a sneeze or two might mean the flu, and that would never, never do. What if I can't live to love you as long as I want to? Long as I promise you, baby, I'm gonna love you. Yes, I'm gonna love you, baby, as long as I live.
You know, for a while there, I was beginning to think we're really getting out of touch with the kids of the country. That's until Davy Crockett came along. It looked like the boys and girls here in the USA were only interested in things to come. You know, spaceships, flying saucers, men from Mars, what time the first rocket leaves for the moon, life on other planets, and all that kind of stuff. Fascinating, that's true, but all the imagination and no fact just makes Jack a pretty wild-eyed boy. Jill, too. But I guess we can take heart now. We don't have to worry much about the youngsters when they can take up as a hero a fellow who's as courageous as he can be, wears a buckskin coat and a coonskin hat, instead of a guy in a spacesuit and a helmet. Of course, I don't want you to misunderstand me. Captain Comet and Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, all those brave fellows who are fighting our battles out of this world are all highly recommended and wonderfully courageous fellows. But I'm really tickled that the kids are also going for a man who took a toehold and fought his battles right down here on terra firma. Never backed off for nobody. The old Tennessee bear killer knew the woods and the animals and the Indians and how to take care of himself with just a hunting knife and a muzzle-loading musket. No disintegrators, ray guns, or atomic artillery for Davy Crockett. The only planets in outer space that he was interested in were the stars, the ones he used for a compass. I think it's kind of a healthy thing that the boys and girls can appreciate a fellow who didn't have supernatural powers, too. Not that Davy Crockett couldn't take care of himself in any kind of a pinch, but he couldn't fly through the air, in and out of skyscraper windows, or pick up railroad trains with ease. He couldn't absorb terrific jolts of electricity, and as far as that goes, no bullets ever bounced off Davy Crockett. If a bullet was headed his way, he had to be quick and duck, or he'd have been good and dead. He was a hero the hard way. Yeah, I guess I'm for Davy Crockett because he was a real man. He wasn't thought up by somebody. You just can't beat real people, especially if they're real. Progress is okay. It's the thing. Going ahead, looking to the future. It's great. Can't stop it. But to my way of thinking, it's wonderful that in this futuristic-minded world we can look back into history and find a hero like Davy Crockett, a fellow to inspire our youngsters. So here's to Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. Here's a song he wrote. At least he wrote the words for it.
Farewell to the mountains whose mazes to me more beautiful far than Eden could be. The home I redeemed from the savage and wild, the home I have loved as a father his child, the wife of my bosom. Farewell to ye all in the land of the stranger. I rise, or I fall.
Farewell to the mountains whose mazes to me more beautiful far than Eden could be. The home I redeemed from the savage and wild, the home I have loved as a father his child.
The wife of my bosom. Farewell to ye all danger, I rise or I fall. Da-da-dee, da-da-dee-dee. I rise or I fall.
Here's something I think every woman listening will be vitally interested in. And if you didn't read a recent important magazine article about how to keep from looking old, perhaps you'd like to know. And how Lanolin Plus Liquid can indeed help a woman's skin stay younger longer. It seems that keeping moisture in your skin is the key, but this is kind of hard to do because even excess use of soap and water will leave less and less natural oils on the skin. What have oils to do with skin moisture? Well, they're what keeps moisture from evaporating. But now here's where Lanolin Plus Liquid comes in, because it's most nearly like nature's own skin oils. And because it is, it locks moisture in your skin, but it does something else. By reducing moisture loss, it enables the skin moisture to reach and maintain the right level. Pretty soon, little lines and crow's feet, too, become less noticeable. Your skin is firmer and fresher, until your skin does look smoother and younger. Now just remember, that's Lanolin Plus Liquid. It's not expensive, only $1 plus tax wherever cosmetics are sold.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you.
So long. That's it for tonight, folks. Been most pleasant singing for you, chatting with you. Until tomorrow night then, same time, same station. I'll be looking for you.
The Bing Crosby Show was transcribed in Hollywood and brought to you by Lanolin Plus Liquid, the deep, penetrating way to sleep away your skin dryness overnight. And new coffee flavor Instant Postum, the delicious caffeine-free beverage that lets you sleep soundly all night long.